Hello, it's Wednesday, September 9, and today we're going to be looking at Isaiah chapter 53 together. If you'd like to read Isaiah 53 on your own, I think that would be a fantastic idea. You can read online if you'd like by following the link that I've posted with this video. In Isaiah 53, Isaiah the prophet talks about a person who he refers to as God's servant, the servant of the Lord. And Isaiah says that this servant will suffer on behalf of God's people, will suffer because of God's people's sins, taking the punishment that those sins deserve, and ultimately bringing healing to God's people by taking away those sins. And then Isaiah says that this person will see the result of their suffering and be satisfied. That they will bring healing and even salvation to many people. And as Christians, we have long read this passage and seen the work of Jesus Christ reflected here. Jesus, God the Son, came as seemingly an ordinary human. He looked like one of us. He was one of us, but he was also truly God. And Jesus took the weight of all our sins. He took our guilt, he took the punishment that our sins deserved, and because of that, he suffered. He went through trauma and agony and heartache and pain. He was mocked and humiliated and rejected and beaten, and ultimately he was crucified. He was put to death, and he cried out that he was forsaken by God. He felt totally separated from God. And he did this because that's what our sins deserve. He took the punishment that our sins would bring on us. But then Jesus rose from the dead. He saw the light of life and was satisfied, to use Isaiah's words. And he brings salvation to all of us who believe in him. Through Jesus, our sins are taken away. They're forgiven. The punishment has been taken and it's gone. We don't have to fear it anymore. Jesus makes us whole again. He makes us right with God. He takes away all the consequences of our sins, and he gives us life, and he gives us salvation when he leads us to believe in him. So that's what I thought about when I read today's passage. The wonderful love of Jesus in paying for our sins and bringing forgiveness to us who don't deserve it because we did the wrong, but Jesus paid the penalty. If you'd like to share your own thoughts or comments today, please go ahead and do so. Otherwise, thanks again for watching.